Our second book today is Bunny Loves to Write, and that's by Peter Bentley, Emma Foster, and Deborah Melmon. Now, up here it says that's actually written by Buster Bunny. So let's see what Buster Bunny has to say. One day, Buster was going out to play. Always carrying a book, chuckled Mom. What is it this time, Buster? An adventure? A ghost story? It's not a storybook, smiled Buster. It's a notebook. My teacher wants everyone in the class to make up a story. That sounds fun, said Mom. What are you going to write? I don't know, said Buster. I can't think of anything. Oh, you'll have lots of ideas soon, said Mom, but write them down right away or you'll forget them. Buster started walking to the park. Soon he met his friend Francine. Mom packed us a picnic, she said. Lend me a paw with this heavy basket. A picnic? It feels more like a treasure, grunted Buster. Then he took out his notebook. I've just had my first idea. My story could be about a treasure. They kept walking toward the park, but soon Francine stopped. I'm sure I just saw Max, she said. Me too, said Buster, puzzled. But it looks like he disappeared. As if by magic, smiled Francine. Magic, huh? Said Buster. Maybe someone could do magic in my story, like a wizard. Suddenly, boo! Max jumped out from behind a bush. Eek! You scared me, laughed Francine. And you've given me another idea, said Buster. Something scary. There could be a spooky ghost in my story. The three friends started crossing a stream near their friend Sam's house when splash! Phew, grinned Buster. At least my notebook didn't get wet. And I've just had another idea. One of the characters could live in the water. Like a mermaid, suggested Max. Or a frog, suggested Francine. Hi, everyone, said Sam. I'll be ready in a minute. Do you want to come up and wait? What? Up there? Gasped Francine. No way. You're almost in the sky. Now there's an idea, said Buster. There could be planes in my story. Or space rockets, said Max. Or aliens, said Francine. When they got to the park, the friends met Bella, Buster's sister. Hi, everyone, she said. Hey, Buster, what are you writing? I'm writing a story, said Buster. I've had lots of ideas, and now I'm making them into a real adventure." "Cool," said Bella. "Can we hear it?" "Okay," said Buster, "but it isn't finished yet." Buster opened his notebook and began to read. Once upon a time, there was a brother and sister named Gus and Ella. They lived in a town next to a friendly wizard. Bella said, "That's you and me." Buster said, "Right." Francine piped in, "A wizard. I love stories about magic." And Buster continued, "The wizard let the children play in his haunted castle." Max said, "Ooh, ghosts. Great." One day, Gus and Ella found a chest in the attic. It was so heavy. Francine's eyes lit up. "Like my picnic basket." They opened the lid. The chest was full of gold. "Thank you," said the wizard. "You found the lost treasure of Meowlin." But the very next night, the treasure vanished. Where had it gone? In the castle moat lived a frog named Fiona. Francine was happy to hear that. "Nice going," she said. Fiona said, "Aliens from Mars stole the treasure." Bella replied, "Aliens are so cool." So the wizard waved his wand, and they all flew to Mars by magic. "That's as far as I got," sighed Buster. "I told you it wasn't finished yet." "We'll finish it for you," cried Sam. "Cool," said Buster. "You can all write a little bit each." Everyone took turns writing in Buster's notebook. "Okay," he said when they were finished. "Here's the rest of the story." The wizard tricked the aliens and took back the chest. Francine excitedly said, "That's my part." Everyone snuck into a spaceship or a rocket and escaped. But the aliens followed them and caught them. Bella was excited. "I wrote that." Then a ghost scared the aliens away for good. Max replied, "I wanted to get a good ghost in there." Gus, Ella, Fiona, and the wizard all lived happily ever after. The end. Fantastic! Thanks, everyone. There's just one last thing to add. "Hooray!" said Francine. "But the story isn't quite finished." "It isn't?" said Buster. "What happens next?" "Easy," laughed Francine. "They all eat the treasure." The end. it's always fun to write down stories and make up new stories. So maybe this summer you can spend some time writing a story and drawing the pictures. And hopefully in the new year, in the new school year, we can all meet up and you can show me some of your stories or you can email me some of your stories. Remember, authors always start as kids as well, and everyone starts somewhere. So, starting to write your story now would be lots of fun. Okay, we'll see you next week. Bye.